On October 3rd of this year, over 200 Catalyst members and nonprofits gathered at a Reason to Survive in National City for our 2025 annual conference, Bright Spots, Igniting Change Together. Despite the challenges that we face, one thing always remains true. There are bright spots within our community.
I've been to several Catalyst conferences, and I really appreciate the transition from ballrooms to community. You guys are once again doing a really bang-up job of reminding us that philanthropy is love of humanity. It's not just money, and I'm grateful to be here.
We need to collaborate more together as nonprofits and foundations and organizations that give. We're just talking amongst the table. It's like, well, you're doing that, I'm doing this, you're doing that. Why aren't we working together? Why are we duplicating efforts? So I think that's a big takeaway right now is like, how do we work better together? How do we work smarter? And how do we meet people where they are?
Going to a Catalyst conference always helps me be centered and one with the community. At Alliance, we very much value community voice and leading from within and with our community members. And so when I come to Catalyst and I get to hear from these wonderful guests that we have, it really makes me feel whole again.
Everyone is a valuable member of our community. Everyone here is a bright spot. We all have strengths and talents to share with each other. So I've been very inspired to hear the panel really encourage foundations and philanthropy in general to really rethink how we have our practices based on trust, how we grant organizations in a way that we position them as the experts on the ground and trust them to do the work that they do best. And so today has been really great. The food has been wonderful. It's a lovely day, so I'm very happy to be here with Catalyst Bright Spots.
It's been a wonderful, beautiful day. Honestly, even though it's kind of a work conference, it has not felt like a work conference. It kind of has felt like a community gathering of very important people within our community that have the means and the resources to support what's important in our community in a moment of such chaos and such uncertainty and big questions. It has been really healing and exciting for me, coming from Tijuana, now in San Diego. It's really, really cool.
Pedro Rios and Rama Awad received the Nancy Jameson Fund for Social Justice Award for their courageous work on behalf of immigrant communities.
The vibes are always right here. That's the beautiful part of it. Like, it's not performative, there's actual substance. People clearly aren't giving a script when they talk. Like, they're actually dropping that kind of title and org they rep and actually starting to simmer in some of the conversations. And to me, that's always a good starting recipe for a time well spent.
The conversations have been great, being a community, and it's really needed, and it's timely, obviously. It's always been timely, but I think it's apparent now, like the type of adaptation we need to have as a sector, and that we're able to say it loud and speak truth to power, like now.
I think my main reflection from today is that vulnerability is really powerful, and when people are able to come together and be vulnerable, it creates a really beautiful space.
Everyone just seems to be in a very positive frame of mind also in times that are, very challenging.
The darkness fuels the brightness. I just think we know why we have to do this work.
Adversity doesn't breed character, it reveals it. There's always mud, but from that mud, that can be the genesis, the germination of something better.
Our community is just incredible. So a lot of bright spots all around.
We have so many great and talented people that are here to hold together and try to transform this moment of darkness into the bright spot that we know will come.